temperature, and it never gets hot enough for you. You've been enchanting this heart of mine for the longest time. Slow dancer, you stun me up with all your romancing, and it's making me weak like no one has, like there's no one else in the world. I'm under your spell, baby. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping. about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
Dr. Doctor appears to be ahead by about 3 or 4 seconds. Right now, we're approximately halfway through. All right, it's looking very close here. Looks like Team Dr. Doctor is ahead by a handful of seconds. All right, both teams are seeing 2 laps to go. It looks like they're in a dead heat. They're going to come around. They've got coming up on 500 meters to go. Both teams are going to get the bell when they come around. All right, both teams are getting the bell. Looks like Team Dr. Doctor is ahead by about 1 second. It's coming down to the wire. Looks like Team Dr. Doctor is still ahead by 1 second. Looks like they're evenly matched on the far ends of the track. And it looks like it's Dr. Doctor. Team Dr. Doctor by about 3 or 4 bike lengths. All right, let's get the bees on up the rail. That was a great race. Good efforts by everyone. Let's get our bees on up the rail. We're going to do a scratch race. That was the exhibition team pursuit. All right, we're going to do a 9-lap scratch race for the bees. We're going to give away two preams. We're going to give some Monster Hydro sports drink for 1 preem. We're going to give away a pair of Sock Guy socks for another preem. All right, riders, let's go ahead and roll out and be together in corner 1. All right, let's go. We are racing. You'll see 8 to go next time around. And Brian Newport going straight to the front. Setting the pace. Preem lap, we got a Monster Hydro. We got a Monster Hydro Sports Drink Preem lap to the winner of the next lap. We got a Monster Hydro Sports Drink to the winner of the next lap. So you had Pogues at the front. Let's see if he's going to go over this. It's going to be hard to do with Glenn Garavias on his wheel. Looks like Ed Pogue doesn't run it. Let's see if Glenn Garavias pushes through. Looks like Norm Laird gets a Monster Hydro. All right, Sock Guy Sock to the leader of the next lap. Sock Guy Sock Preem. Sock Guy Sock Preem to the leader of the next lap. Norm Laird has a little bit of a gap. Let's see if he gets the socks that go along with a Monster Hydro. Norm's going for it. Unless somebody pops out with a big burst of speed. I think Norm's going to get it. He's only going to have 2 laps to go. Norm's going to get those socks. I think he should keep going. He's just got 2 laps to go. He's got about 50 or 60 meters on the group, and it looks like he's not running out of steam yet. That last lap is going to be painful for Norm Laird. Dr. Nadler goes after Norm Laird. She's got Glenn Garavias on her wheel. Don't look back, Norm. Keep pedaling. Dr. Nadler leading that chase. Glenn Garavias right there. Norm Laird's running out of juice. Here they come. Sean Wallace going for it. We got Glenn Garavias going for it. Norm Laird caught in corner 4. Down the finishing straight. Glenn Garavias is going for it. I don't think Sean Wallace is going to catch him. It's going to be Glenn Garavias. Sean Wallace and Robert Davis. All right, let's go ahead and get our aces on up to the rail. Aces to the rail for a 12-lap scratch race. All right, just like the bees, you guys are going to have 2 preems. One's going to be for Monster Hydro, a case of Monster Hydro. I don't know what's in this stuff. If it has caffeine like the regular Monster, then I think you should drink it all tonight between races. We're also going to have a pair of Sock Guy socks as our second preem. All right, riders, let's go ahead and roll off. We'll be together in corner one. All right, let's go. We're racing. These riders are going to see 11 to go next time around. These guys are all racing. It's like Bojack going for it right away. Bojack and Kyle Kirby already have a gap with Speedy Rossi, keeping him in check. Josh Minucci taking a turn. Josh Minucci just going to keep on driving it. They're caught. He's going to keep going. All right, Preem lap, Monster Hydro Preem lap, Monster Hydro Preem lap, Monster Hydro Preem lap. Let's see if Josh Minucci can stay away or if Ruben Sajian brings him back, if I can talk. Javier Jimenez coming out of the group trying to catch Josh Minucci before the finish line. It's going to be a close one. I think Javier is going to get it. Javier gets the Monster Hydro. Josh Minucci is denied. Javier is going to keep on going. This group is definitely fracturing, splitting up in little pieces. Five more laps to go for Javier. Looks like he's looking down at his pedals, looking back at the group. He knows he can't hold this pace for too much longer. All right, Preem lap, Sock Guy Sox, Preem lap, Sock Guy Sox to leader next lap. Sock Guy Sox to leader next lap. Got Colin Jaskowitz at the front. Looks like Isaac Howe at the front. Let's see if he tries to get these socks. Oh, it looks like Zach gets the socks. As everybody slows down a little bit, Kenyon Ralph goes to the front like he always does. Kenyon always wanted to do some work. He's got Rossi right behind him, 2 laps to go.
This is a weird song.
All right, they're going to get the bell when they come around. Looks like Zach's a good spot. Michael Morrison is in a good spot with Speedy Rossi's right in there. Ruben Sachion is glued to Rossi's wheel. Rossi going for it. Rossi has a lot of speed going over the top. Ruben's on his wheel about a bike length behind. Let's see if Ruben can close that gap. Ruben looks like he's trying to close it, but Rossi might have too much speed for him. Ruben coming around in corner 4. They're going to drag race down the finish. This is going to be a close one, and it's Rossi and Ruben Sachian and Colin Jaskowicz. All right, next up, let's get Corey and Stella. We have a frog bike race. All right. All right, Corey and Stella are going to do a frog bike race. They're going to start in corner 4. I think Corey's checking to make sure he has proper tire pressure. All right, after this frog bike race, I'm going to need the oil case team on the back straight, and I want Javier and Speedy Rossi on the front straight.
You turn me on, groove is your true nature, and it never gets hard enough for you. You've been enchanting this heart of mine for the longest time. Slow dancer, you stun me up with all your romancing, and it's making me weak like no one has, like there's no one else in the world. I'm under your spell. Baby, this is our time. The dance floor is jumping.
Off for the rail. So line up on the pursuit line. If the lowercase team can line up on the pursuit line on the back straight from the rail. Antonio and Javi can line up on the pursuit line on the rail on the front straight. You guys are on the 200 line. You want to be on the pursuit line there, boys. Guys, you're on the 200 meter line. Gabe Consley, you want to do a match sprint against somebody? If you do, come down and pick somebody to race against.
So basically it's 3 against 2. Those guys don't even have to go on. We're on the back straight. These guys are supposed to start being taking forever to get going. They want to do. Those guys don't even have to do a 1 lap. They're just fucking.
All right, the back. This is an unusual race because normally men would do a 3-lap team sprint always. But we've got the lowercase team on the back straight doing 3 riders. That means everybody gets to take a really short pulse. So on the front straight, 2 laps. So on the front straight, Javier will do a lap and then he'll pull off. And then Antonio's got to do 1 lap and try and beat the guys in the back. So they're only doing 2 laps. The guys in the back straight, they get to take very short pulls. Are we ready on the back straight? Ready on the front straight? I'm going to give you a countdown and then go, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, the rookie Stain is off to a start. Javier is off to a good start. Looks like they're having Colin Jaskowitz do the start. Nope, they're having Isaac do the start. Looks like they're off to a little bit faster start. Looks like Isaac Howe got him off to a really fast start. He didn't even do a full lap. Just did a little bit over a half a lap. And it looks like the OK's team is a little bit ahead right now. Kyle Kirby's going to pull off. And Colin Jaskowitz is about 3 seconds in front of Speedy Rossi. And it looks like the OK's team wins by cheating and using 3 people. All right. Let's get the B's back up to the rail. As soon as it's safe, watch for riders coming around.
A race of some sort. We never do unknown distance. So why don't we do it? No, because I don't want to mix up with them putting the things in, whatever.
All right. We're going to do an unknown distance race. It'll be somewhere between 3 and 99 laps. All right, riders, let's roll off. Be together in corner 1. All right, let's go. We are racing. So this is an unknown distance race. This is not a race we normally do on a Tuesday night. Nobody knows how many laps are in this race until the bell rings. All right, preem lap, Sock Guy Socks, preem lap, Sock Guy Socks, preem lap, Sock Guy Socks, Sock Guy Socks to the leader of the next lap. Ryan Newport at the front. Looks like Kevin's coming around. Kevin wants to get some socks. See if he gets them. Looks like Kevin gets the socks. All right, $5 to the leader next lap, $5 to the leader next lap, $5 to the leader next lap. Dr. Nadler wants a couple of bucks. Dr. Nadler gets $5. She's just staying on the drops, putting the power down. Looks like Ted Kirkbride keeping Dr. Nadler in check. All right, $5 to leader next lap, $5. You get $5 leader the next lap. Lord wants it, I think. Lord wants $5. Lord takes the $5. They got that bell. Let's see who's going for it from here. Robert Davis is in a good spot. Robert going for it, using old guy power. Kevin's trying to come around. I think Kevin has a good head of speed. It's going to be tough for Robert to hold him off. Don't get a discount. Old age and treachery. It's going to be a close one, and it looks like Kevin, then Robert, and then Ted Kirkbride. All right, let's get the aces on up to the rail. All right, we have some people wanting to do a messenger race. Can be done on any bike. You have to have a bag. We're going to do our messenger race after this. If you want to do the messenger race, any bike is acceptable. You have to have a helmet and sign a waiver. We're going to do that after this race. Let's get our aces to the rail. We're going to do unknown distance like the bees.
Yeah, I don't know if
All right, we're going to do unknown distance just like we did with the bees. We're going to have a preem lap. We're going to have a pair of sock guy socks, and then we'll have some $5 cash preems, some small cash preems. All right, so let's go ahead and roll on out. We'll be together in corner one, then we'll start.
Just go on.
All right, we are racing. Kenyon Ralph pushing that pace. Kyle Kirby caught sleeping. All right, Sock Guy Socks, preem lap, Sock Guy Socks, the leader next lap, Sock Guy Socks, preem lap, Sock Guy Socks, the leader next lap. Who's going to get those socks? This is going to be a close one. Looks like Josh Bonici gets the Sock Guy socks. All right, $5 to the leader next lap. $5 to the leader next lap. $5. That little group up ahead is racing for a few bucks. Looks like Speedy Rossi gets $5. Looks like Satyan and Rossi have a pretty good gap on the group. All right, Rossi and Satyan still away. Two of the stronger riders in this bunch. These guys are working hard.
I think I'll ring it next time.
All right, $5 premium, $5 to leader next lap, $5. $5 to leader next lap. Got some riders taking some long and hard pulls here. Looks like Ruben Sajian takes that $5.
We'll do another race. We'll do something goofy, or we'll do a messenger race.
And it's that final lap. Rossi has a little bit of a gap. Kenyon Rouse been closing that. Kenyon Rouse been sitting in the bunch. Rossi spent a lot of time off the front. Ruben Sachian's running out of juice. Rossi's trying to make it. He's starting to pedal squares. Let's see if Kenyon Ralph has enough energy to come around before the finish. It looks like Rossi's going to be able to hold him off. Kenyon's not quite going to be able to do it. And it's going to be Speedy Rossi, Kenyon Ralph, race for third place. It's going to be close, and Zach takes third place. Ruben Sachian in fourth. All right. Who wants to do our messenger race? Come on down. You need a helmet and a bike and a bag or backpack of some sort. We also need to get you to sign a waiver. Any bike. Any bike. Winner gets 2 tamales. See how many people we have for our messenger race. Any bike and a backpack, winner gets 2 tamales. All right, do we only have 2 for our messenger race? All right, come on down if you want to do the messenger race. Any bike and a helmet and a bag. You have to have a backpack, Audrey. You have to have a backpack. It's a messenger race. Pat has a backpack, Charlene. You getting one from up there? All right, you don't need a backpack. Get down here. You don't need a backpack. Who else is coming down? One and a half. We'll make it 2. I need everybody to sign a waiver. So you can leave your bike. Go ahead and leave your bike up there. And they need a waiver from everybody. I need you to fully fill it out with your name and the date and the signature. All right, we have a bunch of pens. We have waivers here.
doing that. There are a bunch of people like, bag.
Print your name, give me your signature, give me a date. Okay, everybody, lean your bike up against the wall. Lean your bikes up against the wall. All right, lean your bike up against the rail and then come over here. You are going to have to run to your bike. All right, you can lean your bike up against the rail, but then you got to come over here. All right, everybody here has a waving, right? Lean your bike up against the rail and then come over here. Okay, make sure we sign a waiver.
Sign a waiver? All right. Did you sign a waiver? Did I get a waiver? You got a waiver?
All right, I got a waiver from everybody, right? Okay, we're gonna start from here. You have to run, get your bike, then you have to ride it to the back straight. You can either take the direct route or you can go around that way to the back straight, right? So you can shortcut. You don't have to go all the way around there. And then when you come around, you get the bell. That means one lap to go. All right? You can get through that way.
No, I don't think anybody wants to do that. Wait.
You can go whichever way you want. You can go around or you can cut through. But if you go all the way around, watch out for people that are cutting through. Okay?
No, when I say go, it's go.
When I say go, it's go. You come around and you get the bell, which means final lap when you come around this way. On your marks. Get set. Go! All right, we got a mad cab start here. We got Yellow Bear to the start. We got Gabe Conzi out to a good start on the flag bike. He's taking the shortcut through the middle. We got Adams Avenue Bikes here taking the long way around. See if that's going to pay off for him. He's going to get enough speed. Oh, cargo bike going through the grass. Oh, we've got a lead here. We got White Helmet in the lead. 1 lap to go. White Helmet's got a big lead. He's being chased down by Gravel Bike. Audrey's in the purple. Looks like we got Kyle in his green. Is that Kyle in his green? That's on Kyle's bike, but I don't know who that is. He's got a good start as well. Looks like White Helmet's being overtaken around the top by the Russ Denny Fixie. He's going to drive it all the way. Oh, that's Q. That's Q. Quentin Kirby on his brother's bike, and it's going to be Quentin Kirby. And Gabe wins first frog bike, and this guy wins first cargo bike. And this next guy wins first 24-inch bike, and then she wins best costume. All right, let's get the bees on up to the rail for a bees race. Quentin not being nice to his brother's tires. All right, let's have the messenger bike riders. If you're not a bee race, race so we can clear the track. And let's get the bees on up the rail for another race. All right, we're going to do a B race, an A race, and a backwards race.
Wait till the end.
Okay, we're going to do a Belgian running out. All right, so I'm going to put, the way I'm going to do the lap cards for this is I'm going to put 12 laps up. You get the bell at 6, so that's racing for 5th place. You get the next bell, that's racing for 4th place. Then 3rd place, then 2nd place, then 1st place, right? So if you're the first person across the line, that is what place you get, right? On that time, starting with 5. So you get the first bell at 6. We're going to put 12 laps up. All right, riders, let's roll out. And after you win, if you win 5th place or 4th place or whatever, you exit safely, just like it was a missing out. Let's bunch up in quarter 1. All right, let's go. We are racing. All right, Brian Newport to the front. Brian Newport still at the front.
Who's the woman in the costume? Who's the woman in the costume? Oh, yeah. Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
Brian Newport still at the front. These riders are seeing 8 laps to go. They're going to get that first bell at 6, racing for 5th place.
Donna, will you help me collect preems for the racers? So people are going to put money in the bag.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to start off. Let me seed it a little bit.
All right, these riders are going to see 7 laps to go. They're going to get that first bell at 6.
Go up to the stands and walk around with the bag. Let me put some money in there. Yeah, I'm going to seed it. All right, so you go ahead and go on up there.
All right, Donna's walking around in this costume. She's collecting crowd pre money that we're going to give away in the A race. So, all this money is going to go directly to the racers. If you got $1 or $5 or $10, all right, they get that first bell. Brian Newport at the front. Let's see who gets 5th place. Or if nobody wants 5th place. All right, so Donna's walking around in the costume. You can give her, you got in here for free. It's got to be worth at least $1 or $2 to come in and watch. So stick at least $1 or $2 in that bag. It's going to be prize money given directly to the A racers. Oh, Andrew Lee wants to be done early, taking 5th place. Let's see who takes 4th place. All right, put some dollars. If you would like to put a tasty beverage in there, you can put that in there as well. But it's got to be worth at least a couple of dollars to come in here and have fun and watch the racing, right? $1, $2, $5. If you're there as part of a couple, come on, $5, $2.50 each. That's good. Looks like Roger Lovett gets 4th place. Okay, now are the real places. See who wants 3rd place. Brian Newport just rolling at the front. The major place is coming up. Brian Newport's still at the front. See if Brian Newport is going to take 3rd. I think he's happy. Yeah, Brian Newport takes 3rd. He's probably ready to be done anyway. Next sprint is going to be 2nd place. Let's see if somebody wants it or if they're all saving up for the finish. All right, Donna's walking around in this costume. Put something in that bag to go to the A racers for their preem. Oh, Ted Kirkbride's going for it. He wants 2nd place. Let's see if Ed Pogue denies him. This one's going to be close. That's Ed Pogue takes 2nd place. Norm Laird's in a good position to take 1st place. Glenn Garavia's in a good position. Sean Wallace is right in there to take 1st place. These guys are lining up. Sean Wallace having to go the long way around. Norm Laird down the bottom going the shortest distance round, but it looks like Sean Wallace has a good gap. I don't think anybody's going to come around him. Sean Wallace taking the long way around, covering the most distance, but it looks like he's going to get it. And Sean Wallace gets 1st place.
We rang it at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Donna's walking around, collecting stuff. If you want to put something in that bag, it's going to go to the prize for the A racers. Let's get the A racers to the rail. A racers up to the rail. All right, again, you see Donna in the costume walking around with that bag. You can put your crowd premium in there. This crowd premium is going to go to these A racers. Where'd my laptop turner go? She ran away. All right, Donna's doing a good job collecting some good crowd premiums for you guys. So we're going to do a 25 lap scratch.
Except for the backwards race, yeah. You want to race DNR? Good job. You have one, you want to race. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going I used to make little tamale coupons, but yeah.
All right, riders, we're going to count this crowd premium while you're racing. We'll tell you what's in it. And I'm not quite sure when we're going to give away the crowd premium. The first time you hear me say a dollar number, that's going to be how much the premium is. All right, so we can really know what we're racing for. I'll make it very clear when you're racing for the premium, all right? So again, the first time you hear me say like $50 or $75 or whatever is in there, I'm telling you how much is in there. It's not the premium, all right? For some of the items in there, if you're not at least 21, you might have to get somebody else to collect them for you. All right, riders, let's roll off, be together in corner one. All right, let's go. We are racing. All right, 24 laps to go. More prize money, all right. All right, nobody pedaling too hard just yet. All right, these riders just a handful of laps in just now. Josh Benici at the front.
No, they're doing a 25 lap scratch.
All right, just a little over a mile into this race. You know, these guys are holding a strong, steady pace, but nothing crazy, no real attacks. All right, B is the only race left. After this one is going to be the backward race. If you want to do the backwards race. got Gabe Conti going and laying down an attack.
Well, how much is it? Okay.
All right, 17 laps to go. All right, I'm going to give Donna this bag back because we need $17 to make it $100. So she needs to get $17. I need 17 more dollars in that bag. 17 more dollars to make it $100. Okay. Come on, we can get everybody. Can come, just a couple more dollars. A dollar here, a dollar there. We'll get to 17 easy. Who's good for it? Who's good for another dollar or two?
Thank you. Awesome.
All right, Tyler's put us over the edge. We're now over 100. Tyler has put us over the edge. We're now into three-digit territory.
Yes, you can. So we're at 103.
All right, I see Rossi. I see Javier getting in there, pushing that pace, keeping it going fast.
Wait till they come by and then I'll grab it. Thank you.
All right, this race has eased up a little bit. And Kenyon Ralph always willing to take a dig. When it slows down, you know Kenyon Ralph's going to go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. Good. 103 plus. Whoa, we got more. This is a big one. Yeah, you flip that card.
All right, Kenyon's got a little bit of a gap.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 64, 100.
All right, Michael Morrison and Kenyon Ralph off the front.
Okay, now we're at 172. I'm going to run it up to
All right, we've got a pretty big cash prize here. We have a total of $175. We have $175. We have a huge cash premium. Thanks to our crowd for everybody that's sticking money, putting big money in there. I know Tyler put in at least 20. I saw some 10s in there and some 5s. Again, when it comes time to give it out, it's going to be $175. 175 is what it's going to be. I know some of these younger races especially are going to be really hungry for that money.
You're on the clock, give it all you got. Tick tock, before it's gone for good. Tick tock,
All right, only 8 laps to go, less than 3 kilometers left. At some point, we're going to give away that big cash. Thanks again to our crowd for giving us that money.
'cause you've been taking every piece of me for granted, and I'm tired of the way you're wired. You make solutions, and I try to break up with your illusions. Watch me fly.
right, pre-lap, we have $175. $175 to lead the next lap. Pre-lap. We got Kenyon Ralph going for it. We got Javier Jimenez stuck back there in the back. He's got to turn a speed, but he's really going to go for it. Got Colin Jaskowitz coming over with some real speed. Colin Jaskowitz has been saving it up for this preem. Look at Colin. I don't think anybody's going to get him. And it looks like Colin Jaskowitz gets a $175 preem. This group is definitely blown to bits. After that, let's see if Colin and Zach keep rolling. Let's see if we all come back into one big happy family before the finish. We're seeing 5 laps to go when they come around. All right, let's see how much energy that took from Colin. He's in a little group at the very front. The gap's all over the place from that burst of speed. Colin also won 3 beverages. Colin and Zach are just going to keep on going. This group isn't really pedaling with much fortitude. They're not pedaling hard. They're just making sure these guys don't absolutely roll away from it. All right, 2 laps to go. Colin and Zach don't have a very big gap. If somebody is resting in that group, we got Ruben Sachian in there. We got Speedy Rossi in there. I don't think that Colin and Zach are going to be able to hold the rest of this group off. Bojack going to the front, doing his turn to bring them back. They're about to get that bell when they come around. But Colin's not one to give up. Zach's taking a big dig. Zach has a gap with 1 lap to go. He's a new A racer, but Speedy Rossi coming out of the pack, launching a fast attack. He's got Kyle Kirby fighting for his wheel. Kyle Kirby has a good turn of speed, as does Ruben Sachian. Zach has a big gap. I don't know if Rossi's going to catch him. This is going to be a close one. Going to come right down to the line, down to finishing straight. Zach has that gap. Got Rossi trying to come out. It's going to be Rossi, Zach, and Ruben Sachian.
Okay, we'll save that $20. I think this is a 50. I don't know if I want to give that away. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Who gave it?
Okay, we're going to do 2 more races before our night is over. We're going to do a San Diego slog, and we're going to do a backwards race of 6 laps.
We only have 1 bottle. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't have a water bottle.
Okay.
I'm going to give away coupons.
Okay. I figured that's a good way, right?
Yeah, that's a good way. A random way to get Okay, keep this one in my pocket.
Okay.
All right, we still have a backwards race and a slog. The slog has a prize. There's a $50 prize available for the slog. So if you want to race the slog and potentially win the $50, head on up to the rail. I know some of you are tired, so head on up to the rail.
What's that?
All right. Head on up to the race to the rail if you want to do the slog. Hey folks, Sean Wallace here. So we're getting close to wrapping up the season here. As you all know, we missed last year and we had a late start this season. But I think you all agree it's been a fantastic season to racing here at the world famous San Diego Velodrome. So let's have a big thanks this year for our race organizer, Sean Burke, and all his helpers, Julie, Stella, and everyone else. Big round of applause for them. And a shout out too for my beautiful wife, Judy, who came down the Velodrome on our wedding anniversary. Let's hear it. Thanks, guys. Happy anniversary, guys. Okay, so I don't know how they do the slog on Friday night, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you to go. You're going to roll out. And sometime, you have to get past the finish line. Sometime between... Let me think about how I'm going to do this. Sorry, I don't do this one very often. Okay, Scott's going to run the slog. Top 3 paces in the slog get a ticket. Okay, the top 3 places get a ticket. One ticket. I have a matching ticket in my pocket. It's worth $50 bucks. So everybody in the top 3 places get a chance at for $50. All right. So if you go first through third, you get a chance at $50. All right, everybody. Looks like you're gonna, in a minute, you're gonna roll out. Most of you know how to do this. You're gonna roll out to the backside. Need to get over there in about the next 30, 40 seconds, so you can't dilly-dally too much. Once you're over there and Roger's decided you're all grouped together, he will blow the whistle. After that, anywhere between 2 and 4 minutes later, the bell will ring for your 1-lap race. You cannot pass the start-finish line. You cannot come down under the coat. You can track stand if you're good at it, but keep in mind, if you roll across the line, you are out of the race. If you come down below, you are out of the race. You cannot reverse direction. So if you're great track standing, you might get over here early. There might be people handing money out over the rail. There might not be. So we'll get you going here. And it's one single out. All right, guys, roll out. Head over to the back stretch. Roger will blow the whistle. Then the timer will start. And watch your line when you come out of turn 4 when the bell rings.
The whistle when you're grouped together, and basically the way you do it is by the time Roger gets over here, I can just ring the bell. Right. Yeah. Or I'll tell him to scratch his nose and I'll look at you or something. A lot of times it's. Yeah. A lot of the times it's like you want enough attrition at the front so you don't have a big shift up when people sprint. Because otherwise, you guys come off the back hot and they're like everybody's standing there.
All right, looks like they're getting ready to go. Roger's looking at them. All right, their timer has started.
Usually we have like on. Who's in the front over
there? Nobody's in a hurry to get over here.
Yeah, they're already, the timer's running. So when they hear the, oh, yeah. Well, you're going to ring the bell. Yeah, Brock. But let them most, and if you can, let a few of them fall over on the track.
Let's see if Tom can track stand. He's going really slow. Oh. Can't cross the line. There's money ahead. There's money up ahead there. You want money or glory or money and glory? Oh, Javier's going for the wheel to get some cash. Oh, Javier got some cash. Look at all the greedy people. Everybody wants cash. Oh, they're going to cash. Oh, Javier's out. Oh. Let him. All right, Javier, got to clear the track there. And they're off!
2.5 minutes, that's not bad.
All right, Michael Morrison has a good start. Tom McCarthy's right in there. Looks like Tim Jackson's in there. Tim is hungry. We've got Speedy Rossi in there trying to get a placing as well. All the top three get a chance to win $50. First place does not win it. 1 through 3 each get a chance. And it looks like it's going to be Michael Morrison, Sugar, and Tom McCarthy. Look like Tim Jackson and Tom McCarthy were close enough. That was very close. I'm not quite sure who got second and who got third. Okay, we're going to have one more race, and that is going to be our backwards race. But first, we need to give away this $50 here. Remember, guys, we have the swap meet on November 7th coming up. Good place to get some deals on some stuff. That's a good place to get rid of your stuff, clear out your garage if you have lots of stuff. Let's get Tom and Tim and Michael in here to each get a ticket. And then we'll see what ticket I have in my pocket. All right, Tom and Michael and Tim each get a ticket. All right, pick first. There you go. Michael gets what's left. All right, let's see what's in my pocket here. Oh, hopefully I didn't lose it. I got too much crap in my pocket. Now I'm searching for the ticket. Oh, I found it. It is 306-7-1-1. And Michael Morrison gets the $50. All right. Let's give this $50 to Michael Morrison. Looks like Julie's going to give it to him. We'll have one more race. Let's do last call for the Brooklyn Dogs cart. If you need to get something from the Brooklyn Dogs cart, get it now. That way they have time to clean up and go home. Michael gets $50. All right, we're going to have a 6-lap backwards race. Anybody wants to do this is the last race of the night. This is the one we're going to take a photo for Facebook. Going up to the road if you want to do our 6-lap backwards race. This feels very weird if you're a Velodrome racer making right-hand turns. All right, guys, be safe. Don't do anything silly. Ride it just like you would a regular race, only you're turning right instead of turning left. Don't pull out of the pole lane at a dumb time. Don't do anything like that. I have faith in you guys. All right, let's roll up and be bunched up in corner 4. Let's get it all bunched up here. All right, you are racing. You're going to see 5 to go when you come around. Looks like Gabe Conzi hitting the gas right from the start. It's a good way to do this, is to thin out the field right at the very beginning. Makes it a little bit safer, I think. So riders seeing 5 to go. Gabe Conzi pushing that pace. Kenyon Ralph doing some chasing. Speedy Rossi in there as well. It's too weird for Javier. All right, riders seeing 4 to go when they come around. Looks like Kenyon Ralph and Speedy Rossi are going to come over Gabe Conzi. Keep that pace going. Got Robert Davis and Ed Pogue at the back. Looks like Rossi has a little bit of an advantage, but he's not going to keep rolling. They're going to see 3 laps to go when they come around. Kyle Kirby getting in there. Riders are seeing 2 laps to go. Looks like Ruben Sachian putting a smack down with 2 laps to go. Kyle Kirby getting right in there. Speedy Rossi in there as well. Michael Morrison not far behind. He's going to get the bell when he comes around. Ruben Sachian appears to have a little bit of a gap with 1 lap to go, but Rossi's chasing him down. Rossi's got Michael Morrison right on his wheel. Kyle Kirby trying to close that gap. Ruben Sachian hit it hard. Looks like Rossi's turning on the afterburners. He's going to roll away from Mike Morrison. I don't think Morrison can hang with the speed from Rossi. Sachian starting to pedal a few squares. Coming into corner 2. Round to corner 1. Speedy Rossi ahead. And it's going to be Speedy Rossi, Michael Morrison, Ruben Sachian. All right, once again, thanks for coming out. Thank you to the racers for coming out. Thank you for the fans for coming out. Thank you to Julie and Stella for helping me all season. Again, swap meet November 7th, and hopefully we'll see you in the spring. Let's get the top 3 from our backwards race, plus our big money winner, Colin, for a podium photo. Top 3 for our backwards race, plus our money winner, Colin, for the podium. Scotty Gilbert, can you come help me take a photo?